What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. Um, Gotta educate y'all, man. This some life lesson stuff right here. Sometimes people have a talent and a gift, or they have not just a talent or a gift, but they're pretty successful in their talent or their gift, or they're on the way up. They're doing pretty good. Then somebody else is coming along up behind them that has a similar talent and gift, or the same talent and gift, and you find yourself in positions to either speak well about them or help them out through an action or to give them some advice that may help them out. But sometimes we see situations where people don't want to do that. They don't want to give that person that's coming up any advice. They don't want to provide them with any form of assistance that could springboard them and bump them up another level. And sometimes they may neglect or go out of their way to not say anything positive about that person to anyone else, all because they fear that that person's success will somehow eliminate their success or their chance at success. This is a mindset that if you are in it, you got to get out of it. And it's a mindset that if you're not in it, it's a beautiful thing. Don't ever adopt that mindset. There's a saying that goes, whatever God got for me is for me. And nobody can take away what's meant for me to have, and nobody can take away what I have put in the time and work to accomplish. However, there are many people who still suffer from high levels of insecurity, even when they're great themselves. They just have this feeling that somebody's going to come in and take their spot. And sometimes these are people who are already super, super successful. People who are already ultra rich, ultra famous. They still, in a lot of cases, have that same insecurity when it comes to assisting others or giving, like we say, giving other people the game. They just don't want to do it because they recognize the greatness in that person that's coming up, and they don't seem to be able to put together the understanding that it is possible for more than one person to be great and successful doing the same thing. You got Burger King and McDonald's. You got Walgreens and CVS. You got O'Reilly and AutoZone. You have different companies, different entities who pretty much do the exact same thing. They sell the exact same product, and they are both highly successful. They compete. They compete to the public for um, the the service, the customer to be have the customers. Sorry for my words, but they compete for your dollars, your consumer dollars. But they just go about doing it their way. They go about doing their work, and that's how we should be. We should have the confidence in ourselves, and we should have the trust in our Creator that lets us understand that, hey man, I'm just gonna move forward doing what I do, and no one else has an effect on that. Don't be intimidated or afraid to help somebody out that's coming up. Because God forbid the day come where you do kind of fall off, or you maybe not as successful as you once were, but you help somebody along the way who's now sitting at the top. They might bring you back up. But if you don't help them or don't have anything kind to say about them at the very least, if those roles do reverse, they're going to remember how you treated them when they were down or when they came to you. It don't hurt to advise somebody. It don't hurt to plug somebody in, or it doesn't hurt to explain, wait man, let me teach you a shortcut. This is how I did it. This will make it easier on you. Don't let someone else's talent and skill intimidate you, because the same way whatever you have is for you, whatever they have is for them. You're not going to be able to stop their success, no way. Even if you do turn into super hater and start blocking avenues based on connections that you may have at that time. If it's meant for them to get there, they're going to get there. And why would you want to be that type of person anyway? Why would you want to be the one that feels like you can pull the plug on somebody else's opportunity? That you can be the one that makes a call to deny somebody else a shot? You don't want to be that type of person. And more importantly, you don't have to be that type of person. You ain't got to be that type of person. Just do you. Believe in what you have been blessed with and max that out to the fullest and let the chips fall where they may. Alright, man, it's your big brother K-Rino. Anything I forgot, y'all be sure to put it in the comment section, as I know y'all will. Y'all always do a great job, a great job. When I come back and I look at the comments, y'all do a great job of touching on points that I didn't think about, the things that I missed, and it helps to educate me as well. I'm like, oh yeah, that was a good point that he made. That's a good point that she made. So keep it up, man. Anything else y'all want me to talk about, feel free to hit me up with it. And bang, I'll hit y'all with another one later on, man. All right, peace and love.